Yeah, 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 yeah. It's for the healers. It's for the thinkers. It's for the men and women trying to love again. Scarberry and Queens. Tanya 23 experience. Yummy Bula, let's talk. Scarberry and Queens, we bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we building solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking old routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarberry and Queens, let the ancestors speak. Motherly laws bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and to reach what we can rise together. Soul to soul, heart to beat. It's the Tanya 23 experience, voice of the mothers. Trying to stop us from seeing each other as enemies, brothers. Some of us hurt, some of us tired. Some of us only know survival, not desire. I seen mamas cry, I seen aunties pray. I seen grandmas hold the family together every day. So why we forget where the love comes from? Why we treat each other like we already done? We here to remind you, not judge your pain. Not point fingers, but break them chains. Men need nurture, women need respect. And both need healing, not toxic effects. Scarberry and Queens, we bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we building solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking old routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarberry and Queens, let the ancestors speak. Motherly laws bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and to reach so we can rise together. Soul to soul, hard to beat, Yummy Bula in the building, yeah, I'm talking that real. We ain't bashing nobody, we tryna heal. Men been carrying weight, women carrying pain. Everybody guarded, everybody strained, but deep down we all wanna be safe. Wanna be loved, wanna breathe, wanna lay our heads straight. Every man remembers that nurturing touch. Whether it was mama, auntie, or somebody who loved them enough. That energy don't make you weak, it make you strong. It's the reason you get up and keep moving on. We gotta stop thinking the worst of each other. Start listening again like sisters and brothers. This ain't gossip, this is guidance, this ain't drama, this is science. Trauma lives in the body, but love is defiance. We can rewrite stories, we can shift the tone, but it start with truth when we come back home. Yeah, we ain't perfect, but we honest. Trying to teach accountability and conscience. Trying to show you how to love without armor. Not every woman is trauma in the form, bruh. Not every man is danger or threat. Not every woman trying to get what she could get. We talking balance, we talking rules. We talking healing, not viral abuse. We ain't here for clicks, we here for change. Scarberry and Queens, yeah, we shifting the game. Scarberry and Queens, 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 Queens. Scarberry and Queens, we bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we building solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking old routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarberry and Queens, let the ancestors speak. Motherly laws bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and to reach so we can rise together. Soul to soul, heart to beat. This is the Scarberry and Queens podcast, where healing is the message, truth is the medicine, and love is the mission. With Tanya 23 and Yummy Bula. Let's heal.
Peace, peace, peace. Can you hear me?
Family. Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I can hear you. How you doing, Queen?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. We're on that late night, and I am like no ways tired.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just be like, I'm gonna pull an all-nighter. I don't have nothing to do in the morning.
This is the only time that I have to myself. I should be asleep, but I can get stuff done and not be interrupted.
Exactly.
So
quiet time. Everybody needs that.
Yes. Quiet time, alone time. Yeah.
Yes.
That's greatly needed. We got Wayno in the building. Peace, Wayno.
Peace, Wayno. That's right. I was saying, hey, y'all. Peace to the family.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Guess what? I got the gunshots ready.
So he said, "Peace."
Pull out my hand or whatever.
Yes, way no tired too.
You already know.
See, the
Yes.
good thing
Okay.
is you
So
can lay
that
in the
we don't
bed
see
and
that
listen.
slow. Then
Right. You can lay down in the bed and listen to
we're gonna
us.
put you to sleep.
You know, you're gonna be
DC,
laughing.
bueno. Yes, we gonna put y'all to rock you to sleep tonight with the foolishness, because we have so many videos.
Yeah,
But our
foolishness and
foolishness is kind
enlightenment.
of like global. We don't just do urban, we do global. So it's just foolishness all around the board. You never know where the foolishness is going to come from. All we
Right.
know is it will be foolishness.
Yeah,
We have
foolishness with some
enough
enlightenment.
foolishness footage to last us a long time.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
keeps
And
coming
we're gonna
every
get
day.
some enlightenment going on too.
Yes,
So,
absolutely. I am certainly with that. I am going to post in our community section the little excerpt I did today because I got a message from the sun, y'all. I be communicating with the sun, y'all. Y'all can do it too. All you got to do is ask the questions and you'll get the answers. Look at the
mhm.
sunlight and ask the questions and you'll get the answers. Do it an experiment. I challenge you, the Scarbarian Queens challenge of the week. We're going to have like one a week, but remind me. This week, we want to ask this question. Or it's more like making statements. Like, let's just say something that you really need to happen or something that you want cleared from your space or whatever it is, make it specific. Look at the sun. You have nothing else to do but admire it in awe of whatever. Every time you look at it, it's just like, wow. And you ask it the question. And then leave it there. Leave it there. And then make sure when you get the answer, you come back and testify. That's the most important part. Because our people need to know where their connection really is. When you get, it don't take all day, all year, and whatnot. It's very quickly responsive. Very, because something so powerful doesn't have time to wait. It's constantly creating. It never stops. It's constantly creating life. And so it definitely has all the answers to your questions. You think? It's almost like duh. I don't get it. Like, to me, it's a no-brainer. Like, whatever. But yeah. So let us begin. Are we doing a marathon? We're gonna try to do a marathon. We need some donations too, though. We got to hustle up the donations for the platform. If y'all love the Scarbarian Queens, the way you say you enjoy the content, we need at least $50 a month. You got about 30 days to come up with that. We might even throw in a couple coins to get it started. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Add to the stage. All right.
I was just sending you some stuff, but no, you could
Okay.
scroll down to where we left
Okay.
off
Yeah,
last
we
time.
need to start to the beginning and move back. Go back.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
we left off from last time.
Wait till you see this one, y'all. Ooh, that was juicy. We got some juicy content for y'all.
Yeah, all the time, all the time. all the time.
I
We have to.
love this podcast where you
We
can
gotta
have
have that
fun.
heat.
My other
Mhm.
channels is serious. You gotta be serious on them channels.
Yes. Yes.
So all right, let's get started with
Okay.
video with
I'm ready. Let's go.
craziness part
containment
1.
and combat of classified, including
You gotta share
irradiated
the screen.
classified with possibility of classified airborne, classified flesh eating, classified and or all of the above in such event as classified spewing, classified
What's going on?
or otherwise become uncontrollable. Air Force units may also be directed to combat said classified due to their enormous size and otherworldly strengths. Should event occur in urban areas, Jesus, that's classified, far surpassing our darkest nightmares. Should casualties exceed, disposal actions shall be halted and associated resources shall be reallocated to
Let me run it
classified
back, y'all.
underground,
That was crazy
classified
right there.
protected birth.
Holy friggin' crap. That shit was not moving. StreamYard, y'all gonna get this whole 9 up y'all ass. I'm so sick of y'all. God dang it. That's gonna be a commercial. Y'all slow as heck. That was wild. All right, y'all. Here we go now.
Air Force units may also be directed to combat said classified due to their enormous size and otherworldly strengths. Should event occur in urban areas, Jesus, that's classified, far surpassing our darkest nightmares. Should casualties exceed, classified body disposal actions shall be halted and associated resources shall be reallocated to classified underground, classified protected birthing centers. A new Bill of Rights shall be drafted and approved by classified. Having now reviewed the bill, I ask you to please cast your vote.
Well,
Look, Mummy,
what in the
there's
world?
no plane up in the sky.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort.
So what I'm reading here is
Cut my life into pieces.
Marbug. Here's what you need to know. For Hanta and Marbug parasite activation via 5G for everyone who took the jibby jab. This is the next pandemic that they're speaking of. Marbug and hantavirus, the most deadliest virus on earth. Millions will die, thousands will bleed out and appear zombie-like. If we prepare with herbs and detox to treat fast, we can save lives like COVID. The hospital will be a death sentence. No vaccine will work. Marbug is a parasite of the blood, which causes hemorrhagic fever that damages blood vessels and causes extensive bleeding. No antibiotics work, no antiviral RNA. Allegedly, viruses like Marburg within the virus family also are genetically distinct but closely related to Marburg virus.
Marburg virus.
Again, this just brings me back to, where am I? What the heck just happened here?
I think you went to the search bar.
Oh, where am I supposed to be
Clicked
here?
out of the messages.
Oh, come on now. Here we go. Yeah, that one threw me off.
It's all right.
Holy moly. That was a
It's
lot.
ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Oh, snap. Oh,
What the hell? Run!
And this is in China. He gonna fall. No, he ain't gonna fall.
率先的冲过了终点线，来，掌声送给我们的4号运动员。
wow.
请颁奖嘉宾与获奖运动员合影留念。
Oh, okay, so the people who created the robot. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it is so on.
What the
They all achieved. You know that's created to run faster than us. That was the thing. This is what they have to beat on the planet.
Right.
Us. That's us.
欧布士和大海将迎来运动员的出现。我们的4道运动员率先的冲过了终点线，来，掌声送给我们的4号运动员。
请颁奖嘉宾与获奖。
Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Y'all know that what that is all about. Who they got to beat. The only reason why they need something that fast is because we exist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. The inferiority is through the roof.
Yep.
I'm sitting in this car trying to gather myself because the wildest shit just happened to me and I'm at a loss. So I was just walking. I was going for a jog at the park and then I started just walking my last couple laps. This little boy runs up to me and he's like, I can't find my mom. I'm lost. I can't find my mom. And first, like, I'm like throwing the fuck off because what do you mean? Like, this little white boy, he had to be like 7, 8. He's panicked, can't find my mom. Please help me find my mom. And I'm like, okay. So we're like backtracking. I'm like, who else were you here with other than your mom? Like, what's your name? What's your mom's name? I was like, what was the last place that you saw your mom at before you got lost? He's telling me all this stuff. So we go back to that location. We're like walking around and I happen to notice there was a bathroom near that location. So like, I walk inside the bathroom with him. I'm like, call your mom. And he's like, Mom. I'm like, what is your mom's name? And he told me her name. So I'm like, I'm yelling her name. And she's like, yes. She's like, comes out of the bathroom with the little, her other kid who's younger. And she's like, what's going on? And I'm like, is this your son? And she's like, I'm like, what's his name? And she tells me, I'm like, is this your mom? And he was like, I'm like, cool. So I explained to her, like, your son thought that he was lost, This little boy, y'all, this little boy stops, looks at his mom, says, Mom, you were right. You told me that if I got lost to look for a black lady or a black family, you were right. Excuse me? I was like, what? She was like, my mom told me that if I was ever lost or if I was ever in trouble to look for a black lady or a family. I'm like, what? So I look at her and she was like, yes, I've told my child since like he could formulate words or thoughts that if he's ever lost or in trouble to look for a black woman or a black family because he will be fine. And I'm like, that is insane. And this woman spent the next 20 minutes talking while her kids were playing, talking about the difference between a child asking a white person or a white family for help versus a black woman or a black family. I had never heard of this. She's like, yes, I think every white woman that I know has told their child this. She then proceeds to tell me, she's like, I don't know that black people don't harm children, but I know for a fact that white people harm kids and kidnap kids for fun. I was at a loss for words. I talk. Like I didn't even have the words to formulate to explain to her how shocked I was at what because like I know this to be true. There's never been a time in my black ass life where I have seen a black woman and not thought that, like, in the least, she's going to look out. You know what I mean? Like, whether I know you or not, I know if some shit pop off, me and this black girl, we got each other. You know what I mean?
Of
I've
course.
never doubted that. I did not know that white people knew that. I had no idea that white people knew that black women, like, we're going to take care of. I don't give a fuck who that child belongs to. I don't care that if I've never seen a child. I don't give a fuck if that kid is Asian, white, don't care. I'm going to. I did not know that they knew this. That shit just, it broke my brain. It broke my brain. And I am so glad that I did what I was supposed to do for all of us. Hey, for all my sisters, I passed the fucking test, because that little boy, I'm talking about, he ran up to me and held my hand. I'm lost. I can't find my mom. That white lady said, and here's the crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Go back to that one and just mute her.
In this car.
Mute her. Look at the comment. Linda was never my friend. She said they think we're still their mammies. No thanks.
Yeah, right.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. She was talking about big ups to her. Listen, the way they're doing our people right now, I wouldn't be surprised if they would use a child to try and kidnap us and do the wickedness to us that they've been doing. You understand what I'm saying? So this triggered me. It triggered me. It triggered me, and I'm just like, if I see a black child in distress, yes, I'm definitely like, my antennas are up.
That's a
For
fact.
the others, I mean, gosh, the babies should be off limits, but I don't trust them. I don't trust them. You know what I mean?
Understandable.
With, just all the fuckery going on, I don't trust them. And for the mother to tell them, that's not the first time I heard that. White women.
It's been being talked about a lot lately.
Huh?
It's been being talked about a lot lately.
No, I listen. I've heard this way before I've heard anybody talking about it on Instagram. I've heard stories of white women telling their children to find a black woman or family or just somebody black if you're ever lost. And I'm just like, all right, so these niggas, they know that we are the gods. we are the divine force of everything. Because even we walks amongst the knuckle draggers, and we still always we always have our heart looking, just making sure everything is good, everything is right. Even though they give us our ass, give us their ass to kiss all the time. Yeah, it's, oh man, that shit triggered me. It triggered me. It just has me like, I want to be selective. I think I have the right to be selective. Like, no,
they are they're still selective,
right? I'm like, yeah, don't send no white children my way. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. And that, it sucks.
Well, the thing is, if you're in charge of kids, you're gonna treat all the kids well, but you're not gonna put yourself in a position where you have to, worry about their kids, because let them worry about them. We have to worry about ours. We have enough to take care of.
Right, but see, just like how she said that if it's anybody else, they're going to do some evil shit to the kids.
That's crazy.
Any other race, you have to be weary of.
Yeah.
That's just it's like what?
Very wild.
So y'all know that we are good-hearted people, and y'all are still disgusting and nasty
Mm-hmm.
to us.
That's how they, that's a natural instinct. There's nothing we're going to be able to do with that.
So just to clarify, is the public going to learn the identities of the men who abuse the girls with the information that you're releasing? And if not, why not? And then I have a quick follow-up.
I mean, you just baked in an assumption into your question that I have never said and I don't know to be true. Is the public going to learn about men that abuse these girls? Like, what does that mean? I mean, I don't understand what that means.
What?
Well, I mean, they're the men who abuse the young women through Epstein's.
Look, we said in July, and it remains as true today as it was in July. If we had information, we meaning the Department of Justice, about men who abused women, we would prosecute them, right? We talked about the work that we're doing. That's why I said that. I said this earlier. There's this built-in assumption that somehow there's this hidden tranche of information of men that we know about that we're covering up or that we're choosing not to prosecute. That is not the case. I don't know whether there are men out there that abuse these women.
Thank you. You said this is the end of the Epstein, of your review of the Epstein files. So just to clarify, is the public going to learn the identities of the men who abuse the girls
said, right?
with the information that you're...
That's crazy, yo.
You see what I wrote, right?
Hot
white lies.
Yeah.
White lies.
White lies. Crazy,
Lord.
crazy, yo.
God,
he should have got
jacked up so much.
So I asked Mother, where does the black church money go specifically, as in banks?
Hold on, Tanya. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on the little ones. I'll be right back.
Let's talk about the numbers first. Where does the black church money go? The collection plate leaves our hands and goes straight into their vaults. You said your daughter was singing that song. I bet it's funny to hear your kid singing it. So the numbers. So annual black church tithes and offerings, $11 to $19 billion per year. And 80% of the black church is black women. So black women are giving $11 to $19 billion a year collectively to the black pimp ass church. Pimps. Them pimps found a new way to pimp. Pimping you Christian hoes. You Christian hoes feeling guilty about fucking and sucking. Come on in, baby. Just come in off the street. Just come on in. We got salvation for you. God forgives. He's gonna forgive you, baby. Don't you worry about it. Give us all your money. I mean, just come on in and have a seat. Total collected since 1980. Y'all ready for this? $420 billion. So I asked Mother, where does the black church money go specifically, as in banks?
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy.
All that guap.
All that money.
To a figment of their imagination.
To a fake white man.
Shout out to Mama Trey Wilbon for the footage.
Right. Right.
Oh my goodness. What is
Just
going
a
on
damn
here?
mess. All that money
Look
could be.
at this sucker here. Man who married 4 women at the same time discovered they were all transgenders.
Throw the gunshots for that. Oh my God. You see?
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Holy moly.
he thought he hit the jackpot. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Where in
He
the
was like,
world
I
is
got
some
4
more?
beaches. I got
We
4
gonna need this. Because they might have a.
Yeah, they do.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Just what he deserves.
You know,
he thought he was getting something light, bright.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he thought he was that one.
Oh,
he sure
my.
did.
Up there looking like CeeLo Green.
Crazy.
What is this? 4 deputies from the Harris County Sheriff's Office in Texas have reportedly taken their own lives within a 6-week period. Did they uncover something they shouldn't have?
Some strange things going on in Texas.
4 deputies, all from the same county's office. 2 men and 2 women have taken their own lives. I wonder what corruption went down here. They probably had a history of prejudice. They think it's a game when they get walked down by the ancestors. Now, let us see. They died suicide within a 6-week period, a deeply disturbing series of events that naturally raises questions when multiple members of the same law enforcement agency die in such a short time frame. It's understandable that people may wonder whether there is something more happening behind the scenes. Could there be a connection that the public has not been told about? Some may speculate about corruption, human trafficking, and other hidden operations, but there's currently no evidence establishing that these deaths were connected to trafficking investigations or that the deputies were silenced. Until credible evidence emerges, the circumstances remain unsettling, an unsettling coincidence rather than proof of a larger conspiracy. Thank you to @TheoriesHaunted. Unbelievable. It's just unbelievable.
So it's three white and 1 Asian.
It is very unbelievable when 5 unalive themselves. 4 from the same office?
Nah, I don't think so. Because they're under the, what is it, the blue, what is that shit called?
Code of silence, the blue wall of silence.
That blue wall shit. So it's 2 whites. It's the white man and a white woman, and then this one, she might be white, or she might be Mexican, and this other one is an Asian man. So yeah, I think I think they stumbled upon some things that they weren't supposed to see, and Yeah, they got erased.
Wow.
They got erased.
Y'all tell us in the chat what y'all think happened. Give us some suggestions, because this is an unsolved investigation. And we don't like those. We have to get down to what exactly happened with them.
Yeah, we will never know, because it's behind that blue wall, so we would never know. We will never know. Well, that'll be okay.
China confirms a new virus outbreak after man eats bird semen.
What kind of fuckery is this? What is that? Why?
Where the fire squad? Where the firing squad them? Somebody need to gun down. This Ross man. What them talk about? Eat bird semen? What?
It's just like what? So he's gay. This China man. If he's eating bird semen,
why? Birds don't even mate that way. They don't
he
have
must be
protruding penises.
right.
We had to go up in the bird to get the semen. Oh my
You
God.
see, like, how is no? He's gay for real. He might be an ugly gay Chinese man. To do this, like, cause what? This look at the comment. They said
in the animals now.
it's ridiculous. Look, the comment said, "Can't they just eat pasta and tuna like the rest of us?" I'm saying
Apparently
though,
not. We
like,
wish they
what?
could, because then they could leave the doggone birdies
Leave fucking
alone.
animals alone.
Unbelievable.
Oh, it's annoying. It's disgusting.
They eat the most disgusting things over there in that part of the world.
Right.
They
like,
eat
it's
anything
nothing
out
is
the
off
sea.
limits.
Anything out the darn sea. And it's just
Yo.
crazy.
I thought we were bad with the chitlins and the pig feet and all of that. Oh, God. Oh,
I
gosh.
don't know. I'd rather not come from that culture there
Oh,
where
God,
them eat bird
I
semen.
want to be melanated every time I come
I
back
don't.
here.
Exactly.
Every time I
Even
come
live
back
in
here,
the
I want to
hood.
be
I
melanated.
would rather live in the hood than to eat bird semen.
Hello? What?
Every day, all day. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
It's
These
like
people.
ill.
That's it. Let me see what they're gonna get.
Disgusting.
Somebody call the police on them Ross.
Call an
Them need
ambulance.
to go
Call
to
an
jail.
ambulance.
them sodomize the birds, them. Oh my
Cheese on
goodness.
bread.
Cheese. And what them say, blood and cross. Oh my
Blouse and
goodness.
skirt.
Blood and skirt. Oh my Lord.
Ay, ay, ay. It's just ridiculous at this point.
Better
Like,
call
what?
Jesus Christ. Him get a gong, or perhaps a drum roll. Where am I then? Let me see.
They need the sirens, because what? They need to be
Somebody call the police. Unbelievable. They don't want to stop crime. They would have stopped these things. Oh my goodness. I still can't get over the Pol Pot off themselves. you know this is a different world.
I was working on a video about the United States corporation. However, there is this creator on TikTok named Nelly who posted the most amazing 2-part series on it. So there was no point for me to continue working on my video because she just cleared the room with it.
Pay attention. The oldest skulls that they dug up on this soil were the Paleo-Americans. The original inhabitants was reclassified to a freedman, to Negro, to mulatto, or colored, to make it seem that we was newly free and not. Then we had the original melanated Europeans, the free persons of color. These were the heirs of the royal patents and hereditary surnames from England, Spain, Scotland, etc. They came over here, the melanated Europeans, the coat of arms, and was intermixing with the melanated Aboriginal crowns, merging two distinct bloodlines into one, creating a double sovereignty, the natural rights to the soil, and the law of the nations provided by the European nobility. After
Well,
the 14th Amendment passed.
Stop the girl. Remember when me say the Indians was already over here, but when them Africans came, them intermingle right away. That created the African American. You bumbo clock, you have to talk then. So when we say one love, what the blood clot is the problem? Why you can't have one love? Huh? What's going on with that? You better be able to identify and just be a melanated being on the planet. On the planet. Because it's gonna take a planet for any kind of redemption. It's gonna take a planet to change its ways, not just a country. You can't be that silly. You fucking, where's my gunshots? I'm about to shoot the shit out of one of y'all. Hold on. Y'all about to catch some hot ones on this motherfucker. Where's my... Unbelievable that we can't think that well. The air and all the particles and the food and all of that is playing a part, but it's not enough. Y'all have that sun. Better start looking at it. There's going to be no excuse. You know, like if you get in trouble for some sort of a crime, or if you didn't do anything, but you find yourself in court and the judge says something to you and you said, oh, I didn't know that. What does the judge, the earthly judge that sits on his little throne, what does he get to say to you?
Oh, goodness. I
You know what he says, Yami?
What does he say? What does he say? Because I forgot.
He says, ignorance of the law is no excuse. Bam! And he slams down his mallet and they whisk their ass off to jail.
Yeah.
I didn't know doesn't fly in court.
Right.
They don't it's your American right as a citizen or as a person over here to know the goddamn rules.
Right.
You know where they got that from? You know where that came from? Originally,
the goddess Ma'at.
Come on with it. Absolutely. It came from the goddess Ma'at, and it also came from the goddess Auset, because her name means throne. That's where the throne chair came from and the whole courthouse setup. And so the reason why they tell citizens that your ignorance to the laws of no excuse is because when you claim you're native from some goddamn where,
you're supposed to know. Yep, you're supposed to know the laws of the land.
Stop giving people opportunities to discredit your stuff. because none of that really matters. If you go on YouTube, there's a whole documentary of just how much Marcus Garvey did for Americans and you Aboriginals right there in Harlem in the 1900s. But when you're telling your Aboriginal story, how in the holy fuck do you not mention the Honorable Marcus Garvey? How? He's a whole portion of American history. Malcolm X's parents were Garveyites, fools. All of y'all Malcolm X, y'all be on his dick. Marcus Garvey. Those are his teachings. That's why he was so powerful. Bob Marley, the whole Rastafarian religion came from the livity and prophecy of the Honorable Marcus Garvey. You don't know history if you don't mention that name. He literally was the embodiment of Christ to Black people. He literally gave his life for the cause. Oh my goodness. Y'all ain't shit. Hold up. And he gave reverence to the goddess. He gave reverence to the ancient Kemet because he was a Jamaican. He came from Jamaica. He came over here in the early 1900s. And as a matter of fact, there would be no Black Panther Party without the Honorable Marcus Garvey. Y'all don't know y'all history. So y'all talk all that shit on y'all platforms, but you gotta keep it there. Now, the best thing that for Black people to do is shut the hell up and unite, because you're not really much of anything except a melanated person on the planet. All y'all different little bullshit y'all got, it hasn't helped you yet. And that goes to all y'all groups, all your goddamn groups. All of them. Okay. Let me get back to the sister, because I think, did I pause her or was she still talking? Hold on.
She was still talking. Gotta go up.
Okay, hold on. Monsters.
Right there.
Right here. Let's go.
I was working on a video about the United States corporation. However, there is this creator on TikTok named Nelly who posted the most amazing 2-part series on it. So there was no point for me to continue working on my video because she just cleared the room with it.
Pay attention. The oldest skulls that they dug up on this soil were the Paleo-Americans. The original inhabitants was reclassified to a freedman, to Negro, to mulatto, or colored, to make it seem that we was newly free and not. Then we had the original melanated Europeans, the free persons of color. These were the heirs of the royal patents and hereditary surnames from England, Spain, Scotland, etc. They came over here, the melanated Europeans, the coat of arms, and was intermixing with the melanated Aboriginal crowns, merging two distinct bloodlines into one, creating a double sovereignty, the natural rights to the soil, and the law of the nations provided by the European nobility. After the 14th Amendment passed, it swapped our inherited sovereignty with civil rights, which is granted by the government and regulated by statutes that operates under the corporation. By becoming citizens of the United States, we went from being the owner to the employee. And in comes the 1662 baby follows the belly law. And although this law was used as a predatory economic purpose to ensure that the children of the enslaved woman would automatically become property of the slaveholder, and also to erase the inherited sovereignty through the melanated coat of arms and the melanated Aboriginal crown, because before this, status followed the father, but they flipped it to follow the mother. With that law, the commercial application to chattel slavery was abolished through the 13th Amendment. Baby follows the belly was never repealed. is still in existence till this day. And they can't even touch that law because it sits right outside the U.S. corporation's own framework. So if you ever wondered if we can get deported, if they can do this, if they can do that, they can't do nothing with us. That law recognizes our maternal lineage and status that is tied to this land long before the federal corporate government ever existed. So pre-corporate sovereignty to this land. You understand? So the child inherits their true ancestral status and organic title through the condition of the mother, because our maternal lineages traces back to these women that was here before the 14th Amendment and before the U.S. corporation formed. And it can't be repealed because the U.S. corporation did not create it. They knew that if you can trace our lineage back, that we would find the truth, that we wasn't just newly free, but we were the original inhabitants and some of the descendants of these noble coats of arms, and that we can claim our ancestral inheritance and noble titles. So to prevent this, what did they do? They passed the 14th Amendment, which was originally meant for us newly free.
Actually, it was meant for the babies of slaves.
Basically, the 14th Amendment stepped in and said, forget your mother's lineage. You are now a citizen born under our federal jurisdiction, effectively swapping our natural maternal status with a statutory corporate birth certificate, where the corporate state is now your legal parent and trustee. There is a citizenship of the United States and a citizenship of a state which are distinct from each other.
And this is why they need us to be African American, foreigners. I was working on a video about the United States corporation. However, there is this creator on TikTok named Nelly.
So you said a lot. That was a lot.
I was working on a video.
She broke down the right science lineage. But the thing about it was, at the end, when he came back and said, that's why he needs y'all to be African American. See, there's something that you goddamn missing here. There's something that you goddamn missing. And so we're going to do it tonight. Hold on 1 second. You could go ahead and talk, Yami. I gotta look this up right quick. Number one.
Yeah, what I got from that was before they got here and turned America into a corporation, we was already here. So whatever they're trying to change is under the corporation, but it doesn't apply to us because we were already here. And unbeknownst to us, we're following all these rules and these laws and shit. But if we were to dig a little deeper and know our lineage, we would know that we're sovereign to this land. So whatever the fuck they try to do or trying to do, they can't do it to us.
You
know?
Exactly.
That's why I've been seeing a whole bunch of people.
See, this is what we have to figure out here.
I'm like, yo, what is being sovereign? Like, why would I do that? I was always asking that question, but she broke it down, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So
yeah,
because our genealogy research.
We live in a world now, and here in the United States, where this is the land of the immigrant. Everybody here has a story about how they got here, including the Native American. If they want to go back, humans are nomadic. So no matter where you are settled at, you didn't start there. Because y'all had to keep it pushing. Y'all had to keep it moving through the lands, through the areas.
Right.
So when somebody is claiming a specific area, you have to ask them, was that before or after your nomadic journeys? Because every single human is a nomad on the planet. So the oldest people on the planet are the melanated race.
Of course.
And so that is why we appear everywhere on the planet.
Right. We're on the walls in Egypt.
You're also in the caves of Mexico. You're every damn where. There's pyramids all over the United States. There's pyramids all over the world, y'all. There's pyramids in China, pyramids in Australia, pyramids in the ocean, pyramids everywhere. Pyramids in Atlanta. All of your mounds are pyramids, overgrown pyramids. There's even speculation that some of your mountains are overgrown pyramid complexes.
Right.
So I have a great problem with somebody saying they from somewhere unless they generalize it. Like if you say you're from Kemet, you could be from anywhere, West Africa, East Africa. They came from Nubia, Kush, Nigeria, everywhere into Egypt, all around it. Which I should be questioning is how did the propeller hats get on the edge on the other side over there, on the other side of Egypt? How did that happen? You really don't need to be focusing on what the hell happened with Black people, because what you need to be focusing on is how the hell to get them propeller hats from out of your skin. So y'all wasting time and they're making great advancements on your ass. So hold on 1 second. Because anytime they not coming with this information,
Sub's in here.
Who?
Sub.
What up, Sub?
Hey.
We on that late night. We getting ready to get in some ass.
He said, I enjoyed the show. My queen's about to get me some food now. The Black people are the owners of the earth. And yes, we will be left to fight them robots. Right. Right.
You see how fast they was running? That's what we better worry about, getting them goddamn propeller hats off our ass. Exactly.
Right.
Gunshots. Enjoy your food, Sub. Tell Rosie we said peace.
Yes. But he said,
for the general.
Yes, he said, I can't believe that dude married 4 Oh my gosh.
And found out all 4 of them was that was
crazy.
Good for his ass.
He thought he had something. He was like, oh, I'm the man. I got 4 beaches. Yes, I do. Yeah, You got them all right.
You got to show that some of the ingrate stuff too. Now, this is what I have been noticing for a long time now. And so I kind of chuckle and laugh when people got all these separations and whatnot. But let me see. Let me get a good image here. Let's see if I can scroll down. Well, sure. Okay. Let's just find the image of the goddess right quick. Okay, these are older figures. All right. Let's take this little brother right here, but there's a lot more better examples. See that headdress? A lot of their, well, not, okay, that's the men, but a lot of the headdresses are made out of feathers. Wait a second. What the heck am I talking about? Let me get the hell out of here. Let me get the most important image of the goddamn planet right up here right now. Stop playing. Where the hell am I done? I must be tired a little bit. Let me see.
I mean, we did have a long day.
Yeah, we did.
Going on. They just fell asleep, Tanya. They just fell asleep. Yo, when I left you for a little bit,
the kids.
Yeah, Bear was crying. They was fighting.
Oh Lord.
I'm like, if y'all don't lay down and go to sleep. So y'all want to fight me? No.
They were like, no.
Go to bed. Sheesh.
Too funny. All right. Here we go. Y'all see that? All right.
Yes.
Okay, let's get a good one. Let's talk about this one right here. Maybe we can make that bigger. Can y'all see that?
I'm trying to make it a little. Yeah, the pictures they have here it's like you can't even make them bigger.
I know. Right. And plus, all right, let's just have an example.
You know what I do? I be taking screenshots. So I can, you can make it bigger however you want.
You can make it bigger. But right. Yeah, let me just do this real quick. Here's a good one. We just need one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can get this one here. All right, let me scroll down. Can y'all see this? Oh shit, I thought it was sharing. Oh no. Do. There we go. Bam. In y'all ass now. In y'all ass now. Boom.
Okay.
Boom. Now, I'm not even going to say shit. But y'all sound stupid. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do she got to have on something talking about she chief rising sun? Does she have to have on the whole fucking hawk on top of her goddamn head? Y'all was doing too damn much. Killing up the hawks. Those are spiritual birds. You only needed one damn feather. The most important damn concept, goddess, natural law, universal law, cosmic law, has only one feather in her head. Y'all doing too damn much. Gunshots, god damn it. Now, we're going to dead this today, y'all. We're not going to hear it over here. You're definitely going to keep that shit on your own platform. But we're not going to hear it over here. We deaden that today. You see she's melanated? You see the feathers? You see the feathers? Well, her feathers are older than your goddamn feathers. These is cosmic cosmologies here. That your entire planet got every goddamn thing it knows from this civilization. And some from some of the other civilizations in Africa. But this was the main university hub, ancient Kemet. I don't give a damn. You can huff, you can puff. But your ass is not going to get around this information. Period. If you call yourself a philosopher, it came from ancient Kemet. If you call yourself a writer, if you call yourself a rapper, that came from writing and it came from reciting. It came from the word. The god Ptah Hotep, the self-created one, the god body. You damn Negroes wouldn't even be able to call yourself God body if it wasn't for this civilization. We gonna dead all that dumbass talk today. I don't know what your problem is, but it doesn't fucking matter because it is what it is. Exactly. So when y'all stop acting unroyal and get your shit together, then the black race on the planet can make moves. Until then, foot on neck, swinging on trees, bullshit happening, not fucking playing with you. When it happens, you boo-hoo crying and this and that. But the goddess, she passed that. She's not even trying to hear that no more. All of you that refuse the information, you're going to catch pure hell on this planet.
I mean,
now, stop me when I'm lying.
Shout out to Goombaya, you heard?
Shout out to Goombaya. Peace, God. You already know. I gotta cook.
You know?
Because it's not a game. It's not a game. This is all out of love. Because if I didn't love you, I would save my damn self. Because I'm already saved. Because I got the goddamn information.
All right.
You understand? And I'm on the go. I don't have a problem with it.
Listen, people have been
good to
so
go, baby.
brainwashed.
I'm good to go. I'm good to go.
It's the brainwashing of it all. It's like everything is brainwashing people. You know what I'm saying? They have buried the truth so much with all of this fuckery. People just like, all right, I don't have time to research or do anything because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I've known this all my life. My grandmother taught me this, and this is what it is. So you can't save everybody.
Because of that reason,
Everybody can't go. Everybody can't
You're absolutely right. And you know what? It's because of ancient Kemet. There's an understanding to that. And I'm going to try my best to explain it. Let me get a sip of water, Chad. It's going to be something else. All right. Because of the lack of knowledge and the refusal of it is something even more consequential in the spiritual world. But the refusal of right knowledge is the destruction of the people. That book that they gave you, it's actually Titus, and I think it might be chapter 4, verse 2, something like that. Your people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Yeah. That stands true today because they got it off the walls of ancient Kemet.
Mm-hmm.
They actually came here to build this civilization, to teach the savages, to teach the unlearned and their own people, because in the beginning it was our people. But it wasn't just for our people. Our people were the example for the world. And now we're on a shit goddamn rock bottom. Our people were the example for the planet. They had been trading with China in Egypt since the BCE ages, which is before the story of Christ even coming to your damn house, coming to your knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
The world was already, when they came up with Genesis, there was an entire planet already.
Yep. Yes, there was.
And then they got you to turn your face away from the sun and worship that man that they gave y'all and put in front of the sun. Unfucking believable, y'all. I gotta pull up an image of this shit and show y'all how crazy I was for even falling for this shit, because look at the guy.
Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that my parents didn't force religion onto me.
Yes, me too.
I'm
Me
so
too.
grateful to them.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Every day, interesting images depicting life in ancient Egypt. Let's look at here. This is today's news. Okay,
It's still on.
I
Okay,
know.
yeah.
There's not a day that goes by on this planet that they don't have news about ancient Egypt. That's a fact. I was just saying that to somebody else today. I think it's a goddamn joke, but it's not. Put your money on it. I
The
bet you
more
get a
they
woke
dig,
motherfucker today.
the more they dig, the blacker it gets. And
Okay.
they're so mad about it.
It can't get no blacker. Like,
I mean, hello.
Come on now. What they're digging to do is try to prove that it's not. And every time they dig it,
that's what I said.
Deeper.
The blacker it gets. Like,
check it out.
Nigga, y'all are the newness on this earth. Are you kidding me?
Now look at the depictions now down here.
Yeah, it's brown. I see brown skin.
Now up here it gets lighter. Nah, that's not how. This is an image. This is AI. But yeah, they trying to slowly tell it. Look at it. They trying to slowly tell it. There go them Indians. There go them Indian looking mofos. There they go. They got the birds. Y'all stupid, yo. Y'all need to cut the dumb shit, yo. It's holding you back. It's even like another whole slavery thing happening again with this Aboriginal bullshit going on. It's kind of like a whole nother, what is it? Passage through that thing where they took the slaves.
Oh, the
that little passage
Railroad?
thing. No, it's in Africa when they took them through that passage.
Oh,
when they left their home. So everybody that goes back to Senegal, that goes to that little place where the first slaves left. That's
my
a whole
goodness, that
castle
place
thing.
where
That's
they up this. Okay,
Right,
that
right.
house, that whole thing,
Castle type thing. It's a
they
castle.
kept that shit like.
Yep, they kept it
pristine.
intact. They kept it intact, and when people go, and I'm on my way. I wish I would. I wish I would.
Throw a bomb in that shit.
I bet you every dollar you see me use on here, there's double that in my pot, getting ready to get the hell up out of here. That's a fact. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm definitely gonna touch down. That's my goal. I'm touching down. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Let me see.
Yeah, I want to leave, but then I don't.
Oh, I didn't say I was gonna stay, because I'm gonna be a dual citizen. I know my rights. I'm gonna be a citizen anywhere I want to go on this
be a
planet.
dual citizen as well.
Absolutely. I got family already in Ghana. One of my first cousins is married and is over there with his family. So I got a plug. So I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here.
Right.
Not paying none of you motherfuckers. Hey, this is for you YouTube people out there. I'm not paying none of you motherfuckers $10,000 to take me around in Egypt. Go fuck yourself.
That's what they're doing?
What? Like crazy. Everybody that you see on these Egypt tours, killing them, yo. Killing them, yo.
Really? Oh, wow.
Killing them, yo. And it's not even that serious.
That's
not
shit.
even that serious.
You telling me something new? I wouldn't be doing that shit.
Don't do it.
I'm like, nigga, I got YouTube.
They be like, oh, we gonna stay in the 5-star hotels. We're gonna go. It's
National
a 2-week
Geographic.
trip, and this and that. Meals is included. They do the whole shebang. 10,000. That's wow.
No, but I
I'd
do
rather
want to go.
eat goddamn bagels and cream cheese for my whole 2-week goddamn period, because I'm coming back home.
That's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't want that.
I'm gonna be so
I ain't
excited to
going
be
to
over
show
there.
me around for no
I'm gonna be eating a
$10,000.
little
I
bit
can
of
go
shit. Y'all
myself.
give me some mangoes and some plantains and some bananas, and we gonna keep it simple, yo.
Like what? That's crazy.
$10,000.
I would never do that.
It's really crazy.
So people is slow. They simple and
Mm.
slow for spending $10,000
Super slow.
just for a tour of Egypt.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Those are those
Big
jab
time taking,
references.
and it's black people taking advantage of the black community. So y'all go
You
somewhere
see what I'm
and
saying?
scuttle
No.
your little asses across the street because we're not doing that.
Hell the fuck
We're
no.
not
I
doing
will
that.
find my damn self. I got a map.
Yo, check it
You
out.
crazy?
The Scarberry and Queens go to Kemet.
That'd be dope. That'd be really dope.
And I have on, we gonna have on the glasses, and we're gonna be looking everywhere, recording it.
Of course.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, so yeah, I gotta get my
We're
glasses.
gonna need some donations. Come on, stop playing. Y'all, damn it, we sending us to Kemet. We're coming back with the information. We don't want to hear jack shit. Get it popping.
I want to feel the frequencies over there. Once we step over there, I want to feel.
Send the Scarberry and Queens to ancient Kemet. We're gonna get it popping. Absolutely. I got my
You heard me?
Papers. I got my passport papers right over here. Where they at?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my shit. I keep saying that.
Wait a minute.
Now, but I want to feel the energy over there.
Where my papers?
I heard that. You heard, Tanya? I heard that once we step foot over there, we're gonna feel the frequency and the energy as soon as we step foot over there.
That's
what I want to feel.
I said I'm about sleep. Sleep where? I'm gonna be in the pyramids meditating. I'm gonna be in them. I'm going in. I'm gonna probably be laid out. I'm going to we gonna girl.
Sleeping bags it is. I got you.
What?
All right.
I'm going to Tahuti's, the Hall of Amenities, and I'm just gonna lay. What? Oh my goodness! All we got to do is get over there. It's on, and probably gonna be like, "Who is them two goddamn ghetto ass dudes? They must be from America."
Listen, they can think whatever the hell they
people
want.
be going over there. They get to the pyramids and they be like, "Thank you, Jesus!" Oh my gosh. They be about ready to fall over. Mad Christians went over there and did that. Off the damn chain.
My goodness.
They went through the slave passage and they thanked Jesus.
Horrible.
For the trip. It was because of him they got the money to go over there. Y'all better give us some donations, y'all. We got so much to prove that is bullshit.
I'm all for it.
We deserve it. We going on a campaign, y'all.
I'm all for it.
We don't care if it's $1. We don't care what it is. We gonna save our money and we going to Egypt, the Scarberry and Queens. You heard it right here tonight. We out of here. I'm one person. Nothing stops me. I am not being stopped. I don't have one fucking doubt in the world. It's not if, it's when. And it's all about timing, But I'm on my goddamn way. I have dreams. I'll be like, y'all, I'll go by my goddamn self if that's it. Because I believe the goddess would be with me if it came down to that. But I definitely would love the Scarberry and Queens to go together. But I'm never scared to do anything by my damn self.
I'm going to save my pennies too.
Yeah, do it because you can. If you think about it, we've probably had the money a couple of times. I'm sure of it.
Well, I never looked into how much it is to get out there. You telling me 10,000? I'm like, wait a minute.
I'll tell you right now. Let's do it live and
that's a down payment for a house. You kidding me?
Okay.
$10,000 to take a tour. If you don't, man.
And it should be cheap as hell right now. They over there blowing up every goddamn thing. It should be goddamn paying us to take a trip over there. They better not touch them doggone pyramids before I get my ass over there.
Yeah, they better cool it. They better cool it.
I kid you not.
You know they're bombing Israel, right?
Listen, what?
They bombing the shit out of Israel right now.
That's why
I think that they're trying to raise the prices and get niggas out of New York because they trying to make room for these Israelis to come in.
Wow.
This
well, check this out. As of August 2026, a round-trip economy ticket to Egypt from the United States typically costs between $640 and $1,100. Okay, and about $1,000 for a 5-star. We're gonna get a nice ass. We could get an apartment for 2 weeks and have all the apartment amenities. I mean, like, what? And we
I'd rather do that.
Eat lovely. Okay.
You know, if we could cook for ourselves, I could do that. We could go buy some stuff and cook for ourselves in the apartment.
Exactly. Exactly. We're going to be so excited. I'm going to be collecting sand. They're going to be like, why is he bringing back all this sand? They're like, this bitch got a whole pyramid and suitcase.
Got a whole beach in your suitcase, right?
No, I'm giving away Egypt sand from Egypt for Christmas.
Oh my goodness, you're so silly. No, I'm gonna bring. I got a little mason jar. You know, I be saving the glass jars, so I'm gonna take a little sand for me.
Yes. So we need donations, y'all, and look, we don't even need that much. $1,100.
That's affordable, and that's that's now. So when is it like peak
round trip?
It probably go like exorbitant amount. Probably. Is this peak or off peak right now?
Right now, it's just like it's always a good time. It's always hot over there.
Oh, okay.
We don't want to go in the dead of the winter time. We want to go where it's night. This is probably the perfectest time to go.
Right.
It gets hot over there, honey.
See, I don't mind the heat. I like heat.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, that type of heat, it'll probably be healing for us for a hot minute. But one thing I don't want to do is get bit by no mosquitoes. And I believe we got to take a damn vaccine to go over there, girl. Hold on.
I'm not doing that.
From the gunshot, Lord of mercy, what am gonna do that to the people?
Hell to the no. To the no.
Me forgot about that one detail, Bridget.
Cheese on bread. Are you kidding me? That's why they ain't seeing me.
Blood and skirts.
Vaccine.
We must find out. We must figure something out. I don't know. I'm gonna ask my cousin.
What?
They gave you because you over there. Did you get the? Oh my God. On to the next video.
Hold on. Hold the fuck up.
Let me see that. Let me Google. Do we need a vaccine? Lord of mercy. To go to Egypt.
What?
I don't think it's Egypt, but I think if you're going into Africa, like if you're doing Ghana, wherever, I think that's where it gets started.
It says you have to do it's routine shots and specific travel vaccines are recommended for Egypt, including hepatitis A and typhoid, to protect against unsafe food and water. A yellow fever certificate is only required if you are arriving from a country with a risk of yellow fever transmission. So yeah, so it's hepatitis A, typhoid, tetanus,
So it says right here.
diphtheria, pertussis, and polio.
It says most travelers visiting Egypt do not need any mandatory. See, I know mandatory routine vaccinations to enter the country, but it's a recommendation, but it's not.
Okay, so
It's
yeah, they can kiss
recommended,
my
but
ass
it's
with that
not.
because I'm not
Now, I've
getting
had
that.
hepatitis B in my lifetime. I can
You
prove.
heard? They ain't
Yeah, I
sticking
can
with
prove I
Nathan.
had Hep B years ago. I had that shot years ago. Like I had vaccines before. You know, we all did. Well, I did.
Yeah,
Years,
yeah,
but it's been many, many years. But once you got your
right.
chickenpox shot, and I got the chickenpox shot, and people that got the chickenpox shot can get shingles later on. But so far, so good. I ain't got none of my shingles.
Well, that's
You know, I
good.
had no motherfucking shingles. But yeah, so you know, hepatitis B is like a normal vaccine, but this A thing, but see, that's the thing. Today's vaccine is not before vaccine. I think they tried to
And,
put the mRNA in everything now.
and that's why I said they could kiss
Get
my
you.
ass. They could
Right.
kiss my natural black ass.
So that's the thing. What we would have to do would be echinacea up, have our vitamins and whatnot, do our extra precautions because you don't have to have vaccinations, but it's a recommendation.
Right.
And the thing is, what you can't do is avoid getting bit by the motherfucking
Mosquitoes. Those
mosquitoes
bugs.
that they definitely carry malaria over there.
Okay. So we're gonna have to have the long sleeves on, pants, face covered, and all that. I'll do that.
Yeah, you have to be on some Muslim shit over there.
Okay. That's cool.
I don't know if the tourists, the tourists, they don't, because it's all about money with them. They don't be sweating them too much. Them white folks don't be having their head covered and all that shit.
Look, as long as we have your lemon, with the
I
lemongrass,
heard that.
You heard your
I
lemongrass,
actually-
your
Mhm.
lemongrass lotion.
Yeah. You know what I heard recently from a young sister that went to Egypt? She said the Egyptians there was mad rude. Like they be acting funny towards us African Americans over here, or whatever y'all want to call yourself.
They do it here. I'm so.
The Africans
I can
and
act really
the
rude right back.
African Americans
Well, I
and the
shouldn't do that.
Americans, they be acting funny with y'all brown skin Americans. They be acting funny with y'all and the African Americans.
I mean, I'm used to it. They do that here, so it's nothing new.
Exactly.
It ain't shit new.
People go over there and expect different treatment, but I keep telling y'all this is a global thing.
But see,
and a lot of people are trying to make it just in these here United States, and when you leave and go to the rest of the world, you're treated so great.
The whole
Don't fucking
world
believe
has
the hype.
been brainwashed at this point.
Yeah, because the whole world is trying to be us.
Exactly. So I mean, if I'm used to
know
it
who
here,
we are.
I'm
They know
definitely
exactly
gonna
who we
expect
are
it
when we come
everywhere
over there.
else.
Yes, they know who we are
My
when we
whole
come over there.
mindset right now, I'm just like, you know what? I'm keeping my guard up everywhere I go. And if I if I see that you're not an asshole, then I'll lower it down a little bit. But my guards are always up.
Absolutely.
That's just the New York in me. I'm not gonna do that.
That's what I was trying to explain to someone before. I was like, just because I'm expressing myself, that's how we express ourselves. We're like, expressive and whatever. Like a lot of people that aren't from New York, they get this thing like you are talking to them. You could be talking about a whole nother subject, but it's like the way how we express ourselves or whatever. They be like feeling some type of way, and I'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, that shit pisses me off. Yo, I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, get the
That
fuck
is
on
damn
out
sure
my
not
face,
my
bro.
problem.
I don't even want to talk to you no more because you can't even have a conversation. You actually,
like,
is you stupid? If it's not
they
about you,
are.
why are you taking it personal instead of what I'm
They
saying?
are. They're
Yeah,
simple and
man.
slow. I
Our
can't
people
deal
got
with
a
that.
lot of shit with them to what you call heal. No, what you need
Right,
to
and
do
I ain't
is
got
clear
time for
the
that.
damn energy.
I'm
Clear.
already
Stop trying
healed.
to heal. Because you motherfuckers is not healed.
I can't heal you. So
Ain't
that's a
nobody
you problem.
healing no damn way. You're clearing out fucked up energy. That's what you're doing. You're clearing it from your energy field, literally. Ain't no damn heal what. The only thing is healing for surgery if they cut your ass. That's healing.
Look, my
Something
honey's in the chat. Hey, honey.
Hey.
King Azor's in the chat.
Yes. Peace, peace, peace. Yes, we getting in their ass, baby. Check it out.
Gotta get in there.
All right, let's get to the video. We're gonna do another video now. Y'all had that example. All right. We went there for the last time, y'all, with y'all feathers and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I'm ready. I want to go. I'm ready to
I know that's right.
Travel the world and experience.
Yeah, before they blow this shit up and it be a pile of damn sand, everything.
Oh, see that? They can't do that.
That's what they want to do. All the ones that done
They
traveled
want to.
every damn where, selfish bastards.
They want to, but they can't. They cannot. They cannot. They cannot. I won't give them that much.
Wait, can y'all say
What is
this?
it called? I won't give them that much credit. I don't give them credit at all. Nah.
Do y'all wait?
They're not that intelligent at all.
Do y'all see this shit here?
No.
Did y'all see that military guy when he was what was I looking at when I saw the military guy that was speaking about the zombies that they have been rounding up for quite some time now? Did anybody else see that footage? Was that actual military guy?
Yesterday or the day before?
Huh?
Did you play that the day before when we was on?
I don't remember where I saw it. I be going through so much footage. Wow. But let's look at it's talking about this stuff.
I remember. Oh, excuse me. No, you gotta share the screen too. Did you see how they are killing the horses, the wild horses? Did you see that they're killing them? These savages
doing
are killing the wild horses.
What the heck's going on here? Check this out, y'all.
It's horrible. They probably want to kill him and fuck him. Oh yeah, I just sent you.
He's climbed this rock before. Now it climbs back.
Yummy. They do like having sex with dead stuff.
Hey.
Again,
Yo, that is the oh my goodness.
Again, the mountain catches her. Frustration for a predator tastes almost like hunger itself.
Yo, that is so dope that they could just like climb.
He's mad as hell.
He mad.
Every peak up here has already been conquered. They don't find balance. They're balance itself.
Right, yo, they keep on.
Every week we watch the same lesson, and he refuses to learn it.
Oh, babies! Oh my God!
The the width of a
Yo.
is to them a highway.
So they just be climbing.
Victory seems closer
Look at him.
to top than the mountain is other
Man.
Leave them damn mountain babies
But
alone.
speed on flat land means nothing on a vertical world. Because somewhere beneath all that fur is a mind that doesn't understand the word no. This is a game with only one set of rules, and the goats wrote every one of them. 4 attempts, 4 failures, 0 surrender. He's not the fastest predator in this range. He's the most stubborn. And on a mountain like this, stubbornness is its own kind of weapon. Kings don't climb mountains. Mountains simply agree to hold them. And kings, when challenged, don't run. They perform. A mountain goat needs only a ledge to hold a stance completely still.
Yo. It's
Even for a
amazing
king, so he
how they
chooses
could
the
just
old
climb
way.
up the mountain like that.
Their damn
He's
toenails
climbed this
look
rock
rough.
before. Now it climbs back. For the goat's
It's on
space
their
is
ass.
not.
Right? Woo!
Again, it throws itself.
You better stay right there. You better stay right there. Look.
Wow.
Frustration for a predator tastes almost like hunger itself.
That was amazing. Holy moly. I'm so glad they got away. That behind there.
Right.
Lord have mercy.
What are we doing this for? If the objective is to be in the streets, you don't need none of us to do that. You just go be in the streets. All you niggas that I ain't no rapper, then go do that shit that niggas that don't rap do. But the purpose of the entertainment is to not have to be in the streets.
Duh.
If you thinking, well, shit, this rap shit dangerous. No, it ain't. Trying to be a rapper and play the streets is dangerous. Because you got beef with niggas, and everywhere you gotta be is on a motherfucking flyer. They know what time you get there.
Right. Stupid.
If you consider yourself a real entertainment professional, you can't be a part of choosing sides. When they had that shit going down, we don't sauce on the north. I didn't play that shit. You know why I didn't play that shit? Because guess who was the first playing sauce on the north? I'm never gonna be a part of dividing the city ever. Anytime people came to me, why you playing Fast Lane? Because Fast Lane hot. And you ain't finna make me stop playing them, because guess what? If your shit was hot, I'd play your shit too.
Okay.
What are we doing this shit for? If you a gangbanger, go gangbang. If you a D-boy, go sell dope. If you a pimp, go pimp. This is music money. And don't confuse one with the other, because that's how they all get fucked up. What are we doing this for?
Fire.
If the object...
Well, it's about time.
You know?
Kudos to that brother there.
Right.
I hope he keep singing that song every day.
Right.
Dumbasses.
Damn
dope boy rap. Damn on him.
יושב כאן, ומה שהיה חדר המנהל של...
Israel's Minister of National Security. This was actually where the director's office lived.
אונר"א, ישב כאן המנהל, ניהל, וברוך השם במשמרת שלי, אין אונר"א, אין איום, הם לא יהיו כאן, אונר"א, החוצה.
And these fuck niggas is taking over shit.
What Israel is doing now is to destroy not only the humanitarian assistance to these refugees, but also to eliminate their right, to eliminate any right of these refugees as part of their effort to eliminate the whole Palestinian rights. I would like to say that this would not have happened if it wasn't for the lack of response from the international community.
So they took over a United Nations building?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
So
what
that's
they
going against that's US against Israel against the US.
Right. It's supposed to listen. So that means that the US needs to be responding to Israel now. Because that's crazy.
You see? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Invading the territory of a country's diplomatic mission. Yeah. That's not tolerated anywhere.
Do you see the monster that they created? OMG. Wow. Wow.
This is your shadow fucking spirits. This is your devil, your demon, and your jinn and all that other bullshit. They are the ones that actually work with that stuff. Blue Hyena is fucking Tic Tacs compared to what the fuck they putting down. So cut the fuck shit right now. Until you know and have the knowledge of Kabbalah and Gematria and they actually will create a figure of your ass out of clay. They actually can create daemons out of clay. But your stupid ass can activate statues. But you didn't hear me though. Anyway. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm just sending stuff.
What's going on here?
Oh yeah.
One for the road, huh?
They on fire.
Blood clot. Fire. Blood. Blood.
Yeah, another one.
Well, the chief's main message here today is that they are still investigating exactly what happened in Roanoke Rapids this morning. He says they received a 911 call from a person who was not at the scene, but was close to the person who died. Police here in City Hall today identifying that man as 38-year-old Demetrius Fleming. They say when EMS and police arrived at that scene on Roanoke Avenue, they found Fleming hanging from a ligature. Right now, they will not say exactly what that ligature was. During this press conference today, the chief acknowledged the implications of the hanging death of a black man. Is there any indication that leads you all to believe that anyone else was involved?
We're treating this as an equivocal death investigation, meaning that we're not working from any strict assumption. We have to, everything is on the table. And
well, the chief's main message here today is that they are still investigating exactly what happened in Roanoke Rapids this morning. He says they received a 911 call from a person who was not at the scene, but was close to the person who died. Police here in City Hall.
Yo, that shit said it was just reported some hours ago.
Not. It probably was.
I was looking at the comments.
Oh, okay.
And they were recent. So this just happened.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's disgusting.
Okay, so I'm gonna I can't pass up one goddamn opportunity.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Now,
do your thing, Queen.
You think this man, what kind of spiritual shit was he working with when this situation got to him? I'm trying to tell you something here, people. Y'all got all these prejudices, and none of them are helping you. Looks to be like a strong, healthy looking man.
Strong black man, right.
But yet he found himself hanging from a tree. And y'all talk about witchcraft. You talk about Ifa. You talk about all y'all other religions, because Islam is just as witchcrafty as anything else. The Bible, you can bust a hole all the way down with that, it, and not change one word. Okay, it is used by a wide range of occult groups. Okay, there are Christian witches. Go fucking figure.
That's like, that's what you call it?
Islamic magic.
It's critical, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
Islam,
don't they shun witchcraft.
Right.
So how
Islam,
the fuck is it that doesn't even Christian witch?
Absolutely.
Come on now.
There's plenty of them on YouTube. They got the tarot cards and all that, and they wear the cross and whatnot. Check them out. And so you've got all of these in America. You've got all of these different religions and practices and everything. And I'm looking at the people that are practicing, and I'm looking at you ones in the religion with an S, the religions. And y'all are the ones participating in wars, which is death. How fucking godly could you actually be? Like, let's just stop the fuck shit. You're out there killing for whatever reason besides someone harming your family, and there's no cause for that on the planet. No one should have to take a life unless it is someone trying to take your life. It's called self-defense. But all this, we all know that these wars aren't really self-defense. They're not about self-defense. So the people on the planet are wasting their time. Because what you're supposed to actually, right? Because that Bible that they gave you, somewhere in there, and you Google it, it says, we wrestle not against wickedness. Hold up. No. I'm waxing y'all ass tonight. So we're going to get exactly what it says. Here we go. Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood. There goes your wars, you're an asshole. But against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. The only spiritual wickedness that allegedly looks like it's in a high place is the Vatican. Okay? And the information's already out there and you go find it. Back in the days when they had these early popes, they actually were consulting with your Islamic leaders. And at that time, they didn't have no damn religion neither. They helped them create Islam and your book that belongs to the Islam. Right? You know why you can tell? How can you tell? There's one thing that stands out to me because I've also been a Muslim for 15 years. And I'm today I'm still on paper an ordained minister for the rest of my natural life. So you can't play with me. Now, the only darkness that is threatening this world are people that are cloaked under religion, but they are the rulers of the darkness of this world. And spiritual wickedness in high places. Well, none of you niggas is in no high place, so they can't be talking about you. Do y'all understand that? So that we know they're not talking about you.
Right.
They're speaking of themselves. Now, on the planet, if you're seeing ghosts, if you're seeing apparitions or whatever that scare you, that exists because of these people practicing with their darkness and spiritual wickedness in high places, right? Because they happen to actually learn from you about energy and frequency. We know that there's low vibrating energies and entities. Our ancestors taught them about this. They learned that in ancient Kemet once again.
It was stolen.
There's story after story after story after story after story about the ancient Egyptians being summoned to other parts of the world to do exorcisms of y'all demons and shit that y'all had in y'all bodies. There was a reason why they so-called had the Jews supposedly as slaves. No, y'all was little devils on the land. And you had to be put in you had to be contained.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't all about slavery. Y'all was practicing with the lower forces. That's what y'all did. That's what y'all do. That's the Talmud, and that's what y'all do.
Right.
Right? It's sorcery mixed in with numerology. You got a little bit of everything in that shit. But it has no spiritual grounding.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you speak against an African religion, you're part of the problem. Because to defeat an enemy, it can't be done on this planet without one thing. That is, number one, the star pole that runs this shit got all that under control. Weighing they ass down every day.
Mm-hmm.
They can probably only come out at night with their bullshit. I mean, that's probably when they do their most grievous work at night. Because Lord knows they ass is melting in that heat during the day, and it's breaking them down. They got all kind of chemicals that they can shoot up in themselves, the extra vitamin D and all of that shit that they won't let you get. Everybody over here is vitamin D deficient. It makes you wonder. But they got all these different things that they can shoot themselves up with to keep themselves together. And then I believe that's why they got to get the hell out of where they are right now. And they're trying to move to colder places.
Right.
But that would actually be your problem here on the planet. We're going to put it back up here one more goddamn time.
בית ספר לילדים. מי שתומך בטרור, בית ספר לילדים. מי שתומך בטרור צריך להיות מסולק בבושת פנים, ככה זה מדינת ישראל.
You see this here now, but imagine New York.
ומה שהיה חדר המנהל של אונר"א, ישב כאן המנהל.
They would love the strong arm shit over here like that. But believe me, it's being done because, listen, the wickedness in high places are these people in their positions. Fastly trying to ruin everything for everybody. They think that it's going to be great for them, but if they ruin everything for everybody else, how are they going to have a great time? Does that even equate?
No. This is what
because it's all about balance.
Basically.
So we got to get out of this crazy mindset because it really is stopping redemption. You know?
Yeah. See, you know,
principalities.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about principalities.
Crazy.
What's more principality? Being born in poverty, perhaps having parents that are addicted or whatever the heck their problem is, whatever it is, you know, it doesn't always have to be addiction. It could be whatever, something else. Not able to provide, lack of education or whatever it is. And those would be the principalities. The principalities of not really understanding your condition. because a lot of people take it personal. It's personal to a certain level, but you've got people up here making decisions that eventually affect your life.
Mm-hmm.
So you might be able to rise to a point where you have a comfortable living life, but it will come. You are still part of a planet, and you're part of a country. First, you're part of a town, then you're part of a state, you're part of a country or whatever.
Right.
And eventually, like now, the things that are happen, they affect us all. So it's high time that we stop having so many different separations within us. It's actually comical. And it's not just Black people. Every group has all of this separation. Nobody can get along. Black people, they highlight you because you're the beautifulest thing on the planet, and that's how you find yourself on the pedestal all the time. But every people and group on this planet is fucked up.
Yes, they are. They are.
So don't you worry about your situation so much. Open your mind. The whole world has got problems. And
Yep.
until we figure out, it's starting to happen now. Everybody's so concerned about data centers and drying up the water. We hate the chemtrails, the threats on the food supply, and all of that is now people are starting to understand that we're all in this together.
Right. After we've been saying there's something wrong.
Right.
No, we're crazy. We're conspiracy theorists. We're this, we're that. So now that we sat back and we chilled out and we not marching, we not protesting, we not doing anything, now they see the fuckery.
Well,
Because
I do feel like
now they have no choice but to do it blatantly in our face.
Well, the thing is, everything is on the edge. World War III, we on the edge of that. We're on the edge of a civil war here in this country and a lot of places. Because once it starts happening here, it's going to spark off all over the world. And so everything's on the edge. And my heart of hearts is saying that these lynchings are part of a coordinated effort. To they want us to throw the first punch.
Yes.
They have been trying that for a very long time. Stall him out, y'all. Stall him out.
Yep.
We don't have anything to lose.
Nothing at all. All we got to do is, like you said, stall them out.
Well, we do have something to lose because every time you turn around, there's a Black body swinging now, and it's just been happening
yes, because it's
happening so much that that they're trying to do something.
We're too nice. Somehow, did you see the post where the lady was talking about how two white men was there was one white man who was trying to get help for his friend that was stuck in the truck, and once they found the Black man, they was like, oh, come over to this truck or whatever, and they was going to snatch him up, but he didn't go over there.
Right, yeah, the young brother. I did see that.
Right. We have to stop being so nice. We have to listen to your gut. If your gut is telling you, nah, this don't feel right, turn your black ass around. Go the other way. These white people, they don't need our fucking help. And if they need help, let another white motherfucker come and help them. You ain't got to risk your life. Hell the fuck no.
That's the thing. All you motherfuckers, you saw Black Panther. It had to be a common thing, something that even the idiot would be able to view. You all saw Black Panther. Let's just put that there. Let's just put that there. That didn't change nothing in y'all. That didn't change nothing in you. Well, this is my thing. This is my thing. Some of the people have forgiven them for what happened to your people. Whether you are an Aboriginal, that's a sad story. Whether you are brought over here from Africa, that is a sad story. But because they have not done anything to rectify the situation, we have to stop. We got to stop supporting and trying to act like we don't know the agenda. These are the ones that, see, I don't know, because I was looking at the brother's picture, and I'm like a person that I can look into stuff, and I don't know his
You'll
situation.
be able to see it.
Yeah,
right?
I want to say, I don't know. He looks like he knows who he is. He looks like he's got some, he's got some knowledge of his Black self. So I'm not sure what happened with that situation. Something keeps on nudging my spirit that his story is a little different. Yeah. As if he was taken by surprise or something, not that he was hanging with them or what the situation was.
Yeah, with all the cameras being up and running, with all the cameras that's around, nobody has footage of what happened up until them hanging this Black man. Like, yeah, I was just sending you a whole bunch of stuff.
Hold on, nah, we good.
But you know what I'm saying? All these fucking cameras they got everywhere, and nobody saw anything. I know it's early. It's really early. They're gonna do a Nolan Wells of it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna block out some shit. They're
now
gonna do
even that. Oh my God!
They're gonna do a Carmelo Anthony, Nolan Wells type thing to this situation. Yep. Because we all know who it is, who's doing this. We all know. We all know. We just see Black man hanging from a tree in North Carolina, and we already know what it's hitting for. This ain't shit new. This shit been happening. This shit has been happening. Like, I think we're all desensitized from it by now, because we keep seeing the same headline everywhere. But I don't think we're desensitized. I just think that people are learning and they're not going to give their energy to it anymore. And we're learning not to be so nice to whitey. We can't let our guards down with these knuckle draggers. You heard? Never, ever, ever. And you notice it's always a black man who loves that pink flesh. And that same pink flesh will shoot the shit out in your face.
Exactly.
It'll shoot your fucking face off in a heartbeat. But no, they love that. They love those pink pimples, as Sub would say. Can't get enough. You know, it's sad. It's sad, but hey, it is what it is. We know what it's hitting for. I'll be goddamn. I'll be goddamn. That shit ain't gonna happen over here.
Downtown.
I will not get got. You heard?
I know that's
By
right.
them or our own people. That will not happen. I will not get got. And that's that.
They found another one in Raleigh, North Carolina.
God. Oh my God.
That's a lot, yo. A lot more than what we're being told about.
Too much. It's too much. And we're the savages? Okay.
Chaotic moment in that courtroom as that guilty verdict was read aloud. Stephen Carroll collapsed and then rushed to the hospital after he heard that guilty verdict 29 different times. Now, the jury came to those guilty verdicts just about 2 hours after they first began deliberating. Stephen Carroll was charged back in 2024 for raping multiple students, some as young as 15 years old, while he worked as a school resource officer at West Scranton High. Some of those allegations go back more than a decade. Investigators say he used social media to arrange sexual encounters and received inappropriate photos. One victim telling jurors that those crimes took place during school hours. After 4 days of testimony and 2 hours of deliberation, the jury coming back finding Carroll guilty on the 29 of 30 counts against him.
Predator ex-cop got what he deserved through the courageous verdict of this jury. Long overdue. We're thrilled. Our clients are relieved. Finally, after nearly a decade or more of not having justice, they got it. And through their courageous, heroic efforts, they took a predator and a monster off the street today.
We argued that there was a motive behind the allegations and that we thought that the jury would see that it was not as black and white as maybe they thought it was.
Shut the fuck up.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I thought I was the only one to be talking to these stupid ass posts.
Saw that. Was I going down? No, I need to go down. Wow. Unbelievable.
Isn't it?
Shit.
Crazy.
Shit. I done broke the mouse. Lord have mercy.
Oh, man.
Wait a minute. Here we go. Whew. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Phantom jellyfish.
I'll be sitting here looking at this one like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you better not let the Chinese see it. They're gonna try and capture it and eat it.
Oh, they're gonna eat that.
They gonna eat that shit.
Wow, that was super awesome.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, I don't buy
Maggot.
McCormick.
Check out the seasonings. That's a Baltimore company.
McCormick?
Mm-hmm.
Word? Yeah, I stopped buying McCormick. They said that all of their seasonings is tainted.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. But nah, that shit is crazy. Crazy. I didn't know they ate rabbits. So
unbelievable.
So he's still alive in his belly. Or did he kill him first?
Well, he'll suffocate eventually and start to digest him. But oh my God, he must got some serious stomach acids.
he's still alive. He's suffocating in his stomach.
Holy moly.
Woo.
Phew. Well, would y'all want to be a rabbit or a nigga? No. I'll take being me. Thank you very much.
Right.
What is this? Former officer accused of planning to kill Black people at a New Orleans festival was quietly released from custody after a grand jury declined to indict him. May the energy of Ma'at hunt you down ASAP and give you no rest until your furry ass is brought to spiritual justice. See, this is the thing. They don't receive the earthly justice, but people.
I know.
Once again, it just makes me revert back to y'all with the dumb shit spiritually.
It had to be white people on that jury.
How do y'all think Haiti defeated the French and the colonizers? They actually told y'all how they won the war. Whitey actually told you how they won the war. Watch this. I'm tired of y'all right now. Hold up. Look, I'm tired of y'all with love.
You know?
Let me see.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah. All right, honey.
Bed's in there with me. I know how you're gonna do it. You gonna go on that shit? So.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
All right.
All right.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, bed and took over my bed. I'm out. Yeah, once we get off, I'm gonna go and sleep in their bed, in their room. Yep. Oh Oh my goodness. You said you was looking for something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think, man. So he was planning to kill black people. He's not the one that drove into the people in New Orleans. Remember that happened? That nigga, one of these. Oh my goodness. No, they killed him, right? Hold up. Let me do some research too. Because wasn't it that was a black man who drove into Bourbon Street like a few years ago. You remember that?
Say it again, baby. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I
I'm
was
trying to
looking
remember
up.
because I'm thinking, remember the guy who drove onto Bourbon Street and mowed down all those people? Was he white or was he black?
I think he was white.
He was a white
Or
man.
he was some
He was
sort
a
of,
black man.
he wasn't like black. He was something. He had a little, maybe a drop or two.
He was light skinned. I think he was a light skinned black man.
But didn't they say he was a Muslim or something like that?
He was something.
And wasn't it crazy that dark skinned African motherfucker they got talking about some Allahu Akbar before he ran in there and shot up the bar, the white people bar? And when they showed him, he was a dark black ass African. Talking about some Allah. His dumb ass didn't look stupid. Yo, what I seen now was like, now they want to, everything is black. They have over there torturing the goddamn people over there in the Middle East and this and that. And the first person they find over here that want to do some, what you call it? Some vigilante type shit or whatever it is about the situation. He's as black as night and he's an African. Out of here. Like, this is psyoptic shit. Like, how everything on the planet.
They pick and choose what they want to say. That's the whole thing. But you have to read between the lines. You have to see what it is, see what it's hitting for.
I knew it. I knew as soon as they showed his face
we
what
make
it was
up our
going to be.
own assumptions now. Now that everything is on the internet, we be finding out stuff. The people take the evidence that they see, you know what I'm saying, that's being given, and we be cracking the cases.
Haitian
faster than the damn detectives.
Check this out. This is the war between the Haitians and the French, right? Remember, they had gunpowder, they had diseases, they had everything they needed, and the Haitians had their land and their voodoo. Now listen. For many revolutionaries, it was part of the spiritual framework through which resistance, protection, ancestral power, oath-making, healing, and liberation were understood, as well as the manipulation of energies. So, when we ask our question, why is the foot up the ass? I'm going to tell you once again, because you're stuck on stupid and you're not doing what you need to do. The significance of the oath taking was enormous. It is about spiritually binding themselves to the struggle for freedom. And before I just read, part of the framework of Vodou was resistance, protection. Let me stop there. Y'all asses out there, y'all hanging on the trees, okay? And that's just one thing that's happening. So everything else under the sun is happening. It's because you don't have any spiritual protection. If you're baptized, your ass is wide open. You don't have no spiritual protection. Whatever those other ceremonies is in those other religions is still not much protection. Unless you have your own tribal spiritual practices, they're not really spiritual. Right. Spirituality has to include earth, wind, fire, air, water, spirit. Or else it's not spirituality. Praying 6 times a day is not spirituality. Unless you're bowing down to the sun 6 times a day. That's your best bet right there. That's your best bet right there. But if you're bowing down to anything else, that's not spirituality. Because that same thing will allow for you to take your own life to take someone else's. Right? It's too hypocritical. It's like being, what you call it, loyal to something that is not loyal to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're saying Christianity is the only way to go. That is so ego-driven. Especially when you already know there's zillions of others religions. So why would you convince yourself that one is the way? It's very, very, very high level mental illness. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
When you're talking about protection. So basically it's telling you that because they had to have resistance, but they also had to have, they're not taught that protection starts in the spirit realm. There's no protection without it. We need to understand that. And the Bible ain't teaching y'all that. Spirituality starts with you. Now, the next thing it talked about was ancestral power. We're not going to act like it don't exist. Because we already told you it does. It's already stamped, signed, sealed, and delivered. We already know that. And let me tell you something. My particular ancestors, they slayed demons. So now that they've crossed over from slaying you fucking demons out here in these streets, yeah, the Slayer. Y'all remember her? Some of you anyway. If you know me and you watch this, you know who I'm talking about. Big Mama. And she done crossed over. And I'm telling you, she's rootin', tootin', and gunslinging still.
Okay.
She got them spiritual bullets for y'all ass, so don't fuck with me.
Right. Right.
Now, I'm telling you where my shot's coming from. I'm not confused. If you fuck with me and your ass get hit by a semi, I'm not confused about where it came from. Now,
Tanya, I'll be right back. You
okay,
heard?
baby. Okay.
Okay.
Oath making. The only oath you need to be making. Stop worshiping other people gods. Let me get that scribble for your ass. Okay. You an Aboriginal, but you worshiping some bullshit. Let's see here. Now, don't get me wrong. You should study other things so that they fit too. But look into yourself first. Study yourself first. Spiritual protection is real to practitioners. Revolutionaries and other Haitians used religious practices associated with protection. What religious practices do you have for protection out there? I'd like to know some of them. What you're going to say is you're going to run, you're going to pick up that book and turn to a certain page. And that's going to be your protection. That's only half of the situation. You got to do the work. And then you realize it was you. Revolutionaries and other Haitians use religious practices associated with protection, healing, and spiritual defense. What's your spiritual defense? I'd like to know. What do you do for your spiritual defense? Besides going to grab the book. Don't use that one. That one's not going to be acceptable on the list right now. I want to know, what else do you do? With that framework that you have, what do you do? I guarantee you I know what you're going to say. Because I'm a small mind reader. You're going to run and get, I'm going to pray over my stuff. Okay. Soon as you seal that prayer in that name, you go into the sea of chaos. Take you in. Ball you up and throw you up upside the wall and come back and then you might receive a healing. But you went through all that. Oh my goodness. Y'all cracked me up. I had to go through none of that. Now, it's a known fact. Their religious practices provided them with victory, number one. We could just stop there. Yeah. the main parts of the spiritual framework. Protection. Who did they need protection from? Who? Was it shadows that no one could see? Were they ghosts? Was the guns shooting themselves out there in the woods while they were running around? Did they had to worry about weapons just going through thin air by themselves? No. All of these things need to be a factor in order for you to achieve liberation. Protection, ancestral power, oath making and keeping, healing, liberation were understood. The important distinction is between what Haitian tradition preserves and what surviving European written documents can independently prove. Bawa Kaiman, the sacred beginning, the most famous spiritual event associated with the revolution. Okay, stop, god damn it. Enough is enough. Did you hear what the hell I just said? I just said it's coined. It's called Bawa Kaiman, the sacred beginning, the most famous spiritual event recorded associated with the revolution is the Bawa Kaiman. And they have in parentheses Bois Kaiman ceremony. Traditionally, and it has a date. It's during the Lion's Gate month of August in 1791, shortly before the massive uprising in northern Saint Dominique. According to the Haitian historical and oral traditions, voodoo priests, Dati Boukman, and a female spiritual leader, often identified in later accounts as Cecile Fatiman, presided over a ceremony involving prayer, possession, spiritual invocation, that's the ancestral part, the possession, because it's the spirit of, let's say, Dessalines. They invoked the spirit of. And you punk ass mofos, you out there doing the same thing, because before y'all get ready to go kick ass, y'all put on that fucking music. Same thing. You're doing the same thing. So now, they gave each other oaths, invocation, offerings, and spiritual possession. The significance of the oath was enormous. They were spiritually binding themselves to the struggle for freedom. And so every time y'all every time y'all do that, y'all coming into the oath for freedom, because you don't get it that way. You only receive freedom through revolution, because if you have to fight for freedom, that means your ass is in bondage. Sacred duty. Vodou provided enslaved Africans So we're talking about Haiti, but they are saying, so yeah, Haiti is like another Africa. It's like a whole nother Africa. Got to look into that part right there. Enslaved Africans from different African nations and languages was with a religious world in which they could recognize ancestors is always first on the goddamn list, y'all. Off the chain. Hey, you back?
I'm back.
Ancestors, spirits, sacred forces. I was just going down the list of the pluses of that would help the Haitians win the Revolutionary War. All of their spiritual practices that actually helped them defeat their enemy. That is one of the greatest examples Black people on the planet have. That's recorded that we have knowledge of. I'm sure there's many other, battles, because they always act like they go into the African nations, and they must have had a hard ass way to go, because they have been messing around in Congo for quite a while. And I know the Congolese people are kicking ass, which is why he's still over there in 2026.
Yeah, you need to kick all their asses out.
What's terrible is how these religions have infiltrated Africa.
Yeah, they're even more brainwashed.
That actually was the world's plan, because once they could get that region at odds, that is the best thing for everyone else in the world. But the fact that Africans went for that shit,
hook, line, and sinker. Yes, they did. Yeah, they did. They be praising white Jesus. Yeah, they do. It's horrible.
and it's all because the leaders allowed the colonized to come over and rape the people for their resources, and they end up poor, and everyone else is doing their thing.
Right. Yep. That's the truth.
Best protein sources.
So that's a portion of, being conquered and oppressed, and having your own people participating in it. I have to think about that in history, though. What other nationality groups do that? I don't really hear much about Russians infiltrating Russians, or even in the Middle East for that matter. They tend to stick together around there. It's not till you get into Africa that it's a whole bunch of bullshit. And so Black people or whatever melanated people in America can say all day long what they are and what they aren't. But what I'm seeing is a great similarity to the Africans. Because y'all asses ain't got it together either. And y'all like to sell each other out. And y'all like to kill each other and do stupid shit to one another. But when 5-0 say, stop it, freeze, drop it, y'all throw your hands up, y'all stop, y'all throw your hands up, and y'all slowly drop it down. But anybody else, you're gonna go for it. You're gonna go for gusto. But you automatically stopping and bowing down to that section, to that, situation. And that, I don't understand that, but I tell you what, it's very African of your ass. So with all that, we not African, you damn sure got every damn characteristic.
Crazy.
Off the chain. So, if nothing else, we have proved that all y'all asses is African. Because you act like it. Now, let's see. Oh, go down. I'm going the wrong way. What this heifer talking about?
That's Hitler's grandmother.
I knew it.
She was a maid in Vienna for the Rothschilds and was impregnated by them. Hitler's father was paid money to change his name from Schicklgruber to Hitler, which had an effect of hiding Hitler's lineage. Hitler was a Rothschild. And this is, you can pronounce his name Guy de Rothschild or Guido Rothschild. He is either the father of the Antichrist or the father of the Antichrist, John the Baptist. Rockefeller Illuminati bloodline. And Winthrop there was reported to have the largest porn collection in all the world. He was gay and homosexual, and is one of the big money bags behind Clinton, besides Pamela Harriman. This is the Kennedy Illuminati bloodline. Kennedy, as so many of these occultists, made his pilgrimage to the Great Pyramid. And the first Kennedy in history was named Brian Boru.
Right, goddamn there. What the fuck am I telling y'all? Why they didn't say he went on vacation? They didn't say he went on a goddamn trip. What'd they call it?
Pilgrimage.
Why the white man want to go pilgrimage and ancient Kemet?
To steal knowledge.
Did they say he was an occultist? That means he works with magic and sorcery. Foot on your neck. That's all I'm saying. It's working for them.
That's Hitler's grandmother. She
foot on your neck for centuries.
Was a maid in Vienna for the Rothschilds and was impregnated by them. Hitler's father was paid money to change his name from Schicklgruber to Hitler, which had an effect of hiding Hitler's lineage. Hitler was a Rothschild. And this is, you can pronounce his name Guy de Rothschild or Guido Rothschild. He is either the father of the Antichrist or the father of the Antichrist, John the Baptist. Rockefeller Illuminati bloodline. And Winthrop there was reported to have the largest porn collection in all the world. He was gay and homosexual, and is one of the big money bags behind Clinton, besides Pamela Harriman. This is the Kennedy Illuminati bloodline. Kennedy, as so many of these occultists, made his pilgrimage to the Great Pyramid. And the first Kennedy in history was named Brian Boru. He was also had the name Brian Kennedy. and he was the ruler in Ireland. And from his royal seed came a lot of other aristocratic Kennedys. I brought this in because I'm wanting to talk about Illuminati mind control. I think you're seeing different alters here, different personalities here, as she was the first presidential model that they allowed in public. There's Charles Taze Russell, who was a Knights Templar. Charles Taze Russell, who started the Watchtower Society of the Jehovah's Witnesses, ritually murdered by the Illuminati on Halloween. And this is Brigham Young with his Masonic pin there. And these people are the Merovingian dynasty and the tribe of Dan. You'll find out that when the Mormons got started, they created a secret group called the Danites, which were assassins.
Boom! You can see right here, they was copying off of fucking Egypt. I'm telling you, there's the great library of Dandira that got burnt down. It had millions and millions of manuscripts and scrolls of our alchemical practices and whatnot. Some of that stuff got out and they got their hands on it, and they've been keeping the information in their secret societies. And this is the shit that we telling you that they keeping up in the Vatican. It's all sorcery. It's all magic on y'all black ass. Y'all ain't never gonna have shit because you still running the fuck around talking about some goddamn shadows and ghosts and don't do this and that and that. And you, that is not the information. Rise up, O ye mighty nation, or you ain't shit. This is your shit right here. All of this is copying ancient Kemet, not fucking New York, not Harlem, not none of y'all, not another damn place.
That's Hitler's grandmother. She was a maid in Vienna for the Rothschilds and was impregnated by them. Hitler's father was paid money to change his name from Schicklgruber to Hitler, which had an effect of hiding Hitler's lineage. Hitler was a Rothschild. And this is, you can pronounce his name Guy de Rothschild or Guido Rothschild. He is either the father of the Antichrist or the...
This shit that he got over his eye is the same shit that y'all Jay-Z be throwing the rock in the whole eye, this and that. That is actually a depiction of the one eye of Ra. But it has been inverted on some demonic spiritual shit in high places. This is your fucking scripture I just told you about. Spiritual wickedness in high places, fuckers. It ain't nothing else but this. It ain't nothing but that. And everything else y'all talking about is bullshit. That's why you're oppressed. Because if you knew better, you could think better and make better moves.
Father of the Antichrist, John the Baptist. Rockefeller Illuminati bloodline. And Winthrop there was reported to have the largest porn collection in all the world. He was gay and homosexual, and is one of the big money bags behind Clinton, besides Pamela Harriman. This is the Kennedy Illuminati bloodline. Kennedy, as so many of these occultists, made his pilgrimage to the Great Pyramid. And the first Kennedy in history was named Brian Boru. He was also had the name Brian Kennedy. And he was the ruler in Ireland. And from his royal seed came a lot of other aristocratic Kennedys. I brought this in because I'm wanting to talk about Illuminati mind control. I think you're seeing different alters here, different personalities here, as she was the first presidential model that they allowed in public. There's Charles Taze Russell, who was a Knights Templar. Charles Taze Russell, who started the Watchtower Society of the Jehovah's Witnesses, ritually murdered by...
Now, I got to rub this in your damn eyes. That is, yeah, a pyramid. See the capstone?
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
It looks like a makeshift one. It don't look like.
I feel like I'm about to go into trance. Because I'm trying to keep myself from you silly motherfucker. You see this shit? If you say one more time about what you not, I'm going to come run over there and choke you my damn self.
Yeah,
Damn
they done
dummy.
stole every
Got
fucking
these motherfuckers
thing.
impersonating and wanting to be you so bad, and you up there talking about, hey, them the hoteppers. Oh, your ass gonna burn for that one. All you black people out there talking about hotep, no tep. A lot of you ain't even on the planet no damn more. Think about it. Whoops, damn. Now
That's Hitler's grandmother. She was a maid in Vienna for the Rothschilds and was impregnated by them. Hitler's father was paid money to change his name from Schicklgruber to Hitler,
Y'all ingrain this shit in y'all
which
ass. You ain't gonna
had an
forget this
effect of hiding
information.
Hitler's lineage. Hitler was a Rothschild. And this is, you can pronounce his name Guy de Rothschild or Guido Rothschild. He is either the father of the Antichrist or the...
God damn it, I got to stop. There go y'all Antichrist. I don't want to hear no more spooky shit. None. That nigga ain't got your ass when you got off that damn elevator and walked down that corridor and went around the corner by your damn self. Ain't nobody trying to get you. Stop it. Stop it. Antichrist. There you go. Keep telling y'all this shit is man-made. Ain't nothing spooky or spiritual about this. There go your devil. He's showing you he's the Antichrist. Christos means the crowning of the sun. If he's Antichrist, he's Antichristos. He's anti-sun, which he's anti your black ass. That's what it means.
The father of the Antichrist, John the Baptist. Rockefeller Illuminati bloodline. And Winthrop there was reported to have the largest porn collection in all the world. He was gay and homosexual, and is one of the big money bags behind Clinton, besides Pamela Harriman. This is the Kennedy Illuminati bloodline. Kennedy, as so many of these occultists, made his pilgrimage to the Great Pyramid. And the first Kennedy in history was named Brian Boru. He was also had the name Brian Kennedy. And he was the ruler in Ireland. And from his royal seed came a lot of other aristocratic Kennedys. I brought this in because I'm wanting to talk about Illuminati mind control. I think you're seeing different alters here, different personalities here, as she was the first presidential model that they allowed in public. There's Charles Taze Russell, who was a Knights Templar. Charles Taze Russell, who started the Watchtower Society of the Jehovah's Witnesses, ritually murdered by the Illuminati on Halloween. And this is Brigham Young with his Masonic pin there. And these people are the Merovingian dynasty and the tribe of Dan. You'll find out that when the Mormons got started, they created a secret group called the Danites, which were assassins to keep their opponents, kill their opponents. That's Hitler's grandmother. She was a maid in Vienna for the Rothschilds and was impregnated by them. Hitler's father was paid money to change his name from Schicklgruber to Hitler, which had an effect of hiding Hitler's lineage. Hitler was a Rothschild. And this is You can pronounce his name Guy de Rothschild or Guido Rothschild. He is either the father of the Antichrist or the father of the Antichrist, John the Baptist.
Yeah,
repeated itself.
I was looking up something. Hold on. I was looking up this tribe of Dan because I'm looking, and I'm saying something here. So the biblical tribe of Dan, its lineage begins with Dan, the fifth son of Jacob, which is Israel. The first son born to Jacob through Bilhah, Rachel's handmaid. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob / Israel, Dan, tribe of Dan. That's where that name came from. So if you know any black people named Dan, I encourage them to change their goddamn name. Because you're rolling with the Antichrist. And that's another thing. A lot of these names y'all got due to etymology of them. Because a lot of y'all have these Christianized names and they don't really mean anything good. It's also how they can tell who you are, right? You have those names, they kind of understand who you are. A lot of the black folks that call themselves Israelites, a lot of them have them names. I'm sure they're going to run down on them. They up here calling themselves Israelites. They might be first on the picking list.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. How come they're not accusing the Hebrew Israelites of anti-Semitism as breaking the law with that religion there? Because that's the most anti-Semite thing going on right now, is them group of black people calling themselves Israelites. Nobody has dealt with that yet.
Right.
We'll have to figure that out.
They scared of them.
Yeah.
Of the Hebrew Israelites.
Which means you know how they coming for them.
They
Guns
scared
blazing.
because of that truth.
Oh, yeah. Known as the blank collector. Oh, my goodness.
Clitoris.
Peter
Can't say it. My bad.
Fredrickson. See, that's what I was trying to get to in that video. They was hiding behind them names. Schlachlenbergers, this, that, and the other. Next thing you know, they end up with the last name Kennedy.
Right.
But they started out as Doodoo Schlachlenbergers and all this other crap. Frankenstein's burgers and all of that.
Gosh, yeah.
Then they ended up with these Anglo-Saxon last names.
Right. And then the one that got me was they sacrificed the dude on Halloween. One of the dudes that was like in charge of that shit, right? I forgot the name. Yeah, they killed him. A ritual, what they call it? A ritual murder or some shit. So something that they said. And I'm like, wow, so they killed their own people.
And look at this guy. He had 21 packages of female genitalia. I see lots of black people sitting in that courtroom. Damn, it looked like all black.
Right.
Sitting in the back of him. So what the hell was he doing? Taking black women's genitalia? Because something ain't right. September 2015, 21 label packages surgically removed female genital tissue inside. Wasn't something. South Africa. Yeah, no wonder.
A 58-year-old Danish citizen.
What the hell he doing in South Africa? He a Danish. I'm saying they be going over there just to be doing stupid shit. And you dumbasses always.
And they stupid enough to open their legs and let him. Man, listen.
I would have to interrogate this mofo like hell. What you going over there for? How long are you gonna be? Let me see your passport. What's your name? What you got? We gonna keep an eye on him while he over here. That need to throw off a whole continental alarm. White folks is entering the country, right?
It's crazy.
They need to have a whole purge thing go off every time one of them get off the plane. They gotta go through extra scrutiny. They better stop playing. Wow. Bumble Clyde. Over there in Africa, they know where to go. They know where to damn go. They doing it over here like crazy too, because they were telling all these women, you got to get rid of your what you call it, body parts, your reproductive parts.
Fucking right.
Everybody need a hysterectomy. Fire, Italy, Guatemala, and now Japan. Oh yeah, there it is. That's one of the Hopi prophecies. Yes, indeed, y'all.
Yeah, that's what's going on right
damn
now.
Sure rocked and rolled. Damn sure rocked and rolled. The Ring of Fire, sure enough. Well. This is actually in action. This is the type of shit that is gonna come down the pipe when you're talking about that goddess with that one together. And all of the forces of nature, which is the Netiru, will be working together. There is nothing man can do. There's nothing man can do when the forces of nature come together on this planet.
Right.
All of y'all, I'm not this, that, and it's and the other. Y'all ass gonna have a hard way to go.
They sure is.
Y'all up there laughing. Hold on.
Yeah, I think that's the last one I sent.
I gotta see something. One second.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Dang. They probably can't even use it. Hold up. The video I sent you earlier, did you see it? Mr. MB33?
No, I didn't see that one. Oh, goodness.
I know we're going to wrap it up after this. We done did the goddamn marathon. Let me see.
Yeah, we did 3 hours.
Wait, here it is. What does it say? Oh, that's 2 years ago. Hold on. But they've been here for a while. Monster ships spotted flying above the earth. Stop playing. This been going on for a long time, y'all. Shit's about to we're in the last days. We're in the last blood clot days. Let me see.
It's on the Instagram page.
What?
You're sharing the Instagram page.
Oh man, I hope they don't let me turn this off.
I think you should be able to share it.
I gotta turn off the audio. Hold on a second.
Oh, because it's YouTube?
Yeah, it's a YouTube video. Wait, hold up. I just want to get right here, this portion. see if I can share that real quick. Yes, y'all. Gotta get your mind right because we are going to be exposed to a lot going on in all that religious mindset. You're gonna go the fuck batty crazy. I'm telling you right now. Better get your shit together.
If they don't, hey, that's on them.
Now, I might not be able to play this. Hold on. But it does have the writing at the bottom. Oh no. Damn it. Turn down the volume. Hold on. Infrared radar. A lot of time you see various radars. Here's a certain times of day and night. But this one was a little bit big. I don't know what's going on here. It's over 570 miles wide, occupied 3 states, and primarily the entire state of Texas, even going into northern Mexico. Wow. You know, typical Doppler sweep is 75 miles wide, not 570. Hold up.
Wow.
Let me show you what that is. Which I think, what that look like, Yami?
I can't see it.
Oh, shit. I didn't even add it to the stage. My bad. Now, you heard what I was saying about how it was 570 miles wide. It covered 3 states plus Texas. You know what this is? That's a shadow of a mothership. That's the guy. This the fucking shadows you need to be. Where's my goddamn gunshot? Lord have mercy, y'all. That is a straight disked ship that they're catching on the goddamn radar.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
This same, let me find it. I gotta find it now. See, now I gotta find it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This same ship was right outside my house, and I went walking out one summer day a couple of years ago, and I looked up and said, "Oh, what the? Oh my!" I started calling my friend. She came outside. We was like, "Oh my goodness." Yo, it was there for maybe about an hour, right? I'm in one state. My son, he had took his kids to Six Flags. He calls me on FaceTime. He said, "Ma, is this what you was looking at the other day?" And puts the phone flat and look up. The damn ship is above him. I said, "They know who we are, God damn it, they know who we are. Your ass is keep going, don't let them. We got our goddamn seats."
Right.
No doubt about it. There is no doubt about it, honey. If you can believe all this Greek going on this planet, got your mind spinning, you think you in a goddamn whirlwind. You just wait and see. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't in a whirlwind yet. The whirlwind is here. Oh my goodness. Where's my videos? Hold on.
Listen.
Oh my goodness. I might got
Cosmic slop. George Clinton know what he was talking about.
Yo, if them brothers didn't, Earth, Wind, and Fire, they definitely knew. Earth, Wind, and Fire definitely knew, honey.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that's dope.
Lots of people have known for such a long time now. I'm trying to look because I got a very good picture of it if I can find it. I got to go back in the archives. Yo! Damn, this picture was crazy. I walked outside my house and a whole eagle was perched up with the arms open, just like the goddess. I damn near fainted. I got it on a picture. Hold on, let me see. I'm looking. When you see this picture, that's gonna be like, oh, okay, nah, yeah, that shit's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just appears right above your head. You just be
Right.
walking, and all of a sudden, boom, it's there. Is this it? No, that ain't it. Damn. Where's my picture? But yes, if anybody has had any, what you call, experiences, we're interested. Bring your butt on this show so we can get this cosmic talk. I'm tired of this mundane crap because we got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Like, dang.
Find it.
We going. Yeah.
We might have to.
I wouldn't have thought it would have been this far back on Instagram.
You might have to open it up the next pot.
Yeah.
Open it up that picture.
Watch, soon as we. I think it's coming up. Wait, hold up. It's coming up. No, I almost thought that was it. I'm just fucking with y'all right now.
So what's it? What are these green? What's this green stuff and brownish?
That's
clouds.
No, those are hot. Those are probably hot spots. It's probably some shit on fire, forest and shit. It's a lot on fire.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what it pretty much shows. We can probably even get it right here on what you call it. Because, matter of fact, I definitely posted it on my YouTube page too.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yeah. You's a bad mom. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. This will do, but it's not exactly. This ain't it, y'all. Damn, I thought that was it.
No, it's not it.
Because we was seeing it at night. No, that's a rainbow around the damn moon. Hold on. Come on. You don't want to be seen. You don't want to be seen. Man, darn. Oh. Let me see. How can I send this to myself and then. Yeah, send it to my damn self. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll send it to you. That way I can find it.
Okay.
That's one thing. You could pull it up if you want. Let me while I'm still searching.
I can't. I don't know if I can pull it up. I'm not. My phone's not to the thing.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta try my phone anyway. What am I trying to? My phone about the dead.
Okay. There it is. This is an actual picture, y'all. Remove, add. Remove. I'm getting tired now too. I'm starting to come together here.
You know, it's way past my bedtime.
Look, wait, can you see it? Wait.
Mm-mm.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Oh,
What's
wow.
that?
Is that a? Wait a minute. That's the moon and the earth. Well, that's the
Mm-mm.
That's the ship.
That is, yes. That's what that would be. It's another, but it's a planet. We call it Nemesis.
Mm.
Nibiru, Nemesis. This is way before 3-Eye Atlas.
Okay.
But this was appearing. This is when they really started trying to cover up the sky. Couple of different bodies was out there.
Right.
I guess they done moved on now or whatever, but this was when you could see the chemtrailed up sky.
See it. Yeah.
But they still wasn't able to cover a lot of shit occurrences that, I mean, man, since 2018 has been something. Let's see what's this one here. Oh, this is when all of the eagles came and they did this little dance thing. Yeah, all right, I'll share this one too. That one was crazy.
Yeah.
What happened right after that? Something big happened right
It looks
after.
like an eclipse right there.
Yeah. But it's not. Okay, let's see. Add. Oh my goodness. I think I clicked off of it. I'm tired. I done clicked out of the Instagram. I hope it lets me back in. Oh my God. Okay. Oh snap. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, it's a wrap. My whole screen just went blue. I don't know what that means. It means it's over.
Yep.
Yeah, because I can't see. Let me see. Yeah, no, my whole screen went blue. Ain't nothing going on here.
Yeah, it did.
Wait, let me see if I can. Oh my goodness, now it's freaking orange. Ah! I'm having a cosmic intervention. Hold on.
Oh, goodness gracious. Uh-oh. Tanya? Tanya? Oh, shit. She's stuck in the matrix, y'all. Tanya. Oh, man. Let me call her. Let me see. Oh, yeah.
I'm just loading it back up.
Okay. you was in the Matrix. I'm like, uh-oh.
Definitely.
No, the live's still going though. The live is still going.
Yeah, I see it. I'm still not sharing no damn.
Oh man.
My system said no. You doing too damn.
Damn. That's crazy.
That's how it works with the kids.
Right.
That's how you know shit is real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So we getting ready to shut it down. I'll do the outro.
All right. There you go. All right.
Yeah, y'all. The Matrix. That was the ancestors. They said you're showing too much shit. Break it down. Break it
Shut
down.
it down.
All
Go to
right.
bed.
So now we're out, family.
Yes.
We will head out with our intro.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for attending the marathon, the Scarbarian Queens Marathon. And we hope that you enjoyed the show.
Right.
Peace and love.
Peace and love, family. Yeah, and check back with us tomorrow. We might come on, right?
Yes, and leave some comments and answer some of the questions that we asked.
Yeah, definitely.
About your experiences and if you have anything you want to talk about.
Yeah.
A lot of us are going through a lot.
You heard? Yeah.
Absolutely. It's all good. It's all good. Peace.
All right, good stuff. Peace, family.
Yeah.
Peace, Queen. Love you.
Yeah. It's for the healers. It's for the thinkers. It's for the men and women trying to love again. Scarbarian Queens. Tanya 23 experience. Yummy Bula, let's talk. Scarbarian Queens, we bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we building solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking old routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarbarian Queens, let the ancestors speak. Motherly laws bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and to reach where we can rise together, soul to soul, heart to beat. It's the Tanya 23 experience, voice of the mothers, trying to stop us from seeing each other as enemies, brothers. Some of us hurt, some of us tired, some of us only know survival, not desire. I seen mamas cry, I seen aunties pray, I seen grandmas hold the family together every day. So why we forget where the love come from? Why we treat each other like we already done? We here to remind you, not judge your pain, not point fingers but break them chains. Men need nurture, women need respect, and both need healing, not toxic effects.